Hey there everybody, it's your old pal Michael, getting ready for the K5K event. I got my shirt, all right, you're good to go, and got my bib here. The reason why we're moving the car is because, well, you can't see it now, but there was a water tower under construction, and we were like the only ones parked along the side of the road, and we were like walking. Alright, I'll tell you, we got a little bit of ways to go. We were like walking through the construction site, and the construction guys were like looking at us all weird. So we decided to move the car. We saw like a bunch of people parked down in the park, and so we were like, well, we might as well just go down there. Kathleen, it's only 30. You better slow down. You were going like 40, I noticed. So my number today, 4,687. No, there's not that many runners. It just happens to be my bib number. All right, this street coming up, we're gonna no, one more. We're gonna turn. I'll unveil the shirt once we get there. I got to get this bib pinned to my shirt. Turn right here. Yeah. So we're back here in Spring Valley Park where Kathleen tried to kill us on the way over because of her crazy driving.
Wow, I'm a beginner driver. Give me a break.
So this is the shirt for this year's run. It says K5K Kalamazoo 2016 with a couple of sponsors on the front. Harold Ziegler, or yeah,
Ziegler.
Harold Ziegler Auto Group and Motorsports. Then you got a few more sponsors on the back as well. Got a lot of people here from Let Me Run, which is a program for young boys to get them out running. Good program. Don't know a whole lot about it, but it's kind of, I think it's like Girls on the Run a little bit. Just a program for boys though. So let's take a look around the park, show you a nice beautiful setting here in Spring Valley Park. Couldn't ask for a better course for a race. It's pretty flat for a course as well. And we're going to be running around the lake. We're going to start over here in the woods to my left, just a little bit deeper in the woods. We're going to do a loop, and then we're going to come across the bridge, which I don't know if you can see in the picture. Yeah, you can see it through the tree here. Come across the bridge, go around and do the loop again, and then we're going to do a big loop around the lake, and then we're going to finish over there, where if you can see the tent over here, there's a tent. We're going to finish kind of near that, and that'll be a 5K. This will be a 5K today, unlike the Coleman run last week where the guy riding the bike didn't really know what he was doing, I guess. Sorry, I spit on camera. I had a lot of water before the race here. So gonna stretch a little bit before I run, and then you'll see some race footage. You'll probably see me coming across the bridge, then going out for the second loop, and then finishing, and then you'll get my recap of it afterwards. We got a lot of people here, so that's great to see. This race seems to be gotten bigger every year. Some pretty fast runners come out to this. We get probably close to 200 or so people for the race, if not just a little bit more than that. So, you know, like I said, couldn't ask for a better place. This is a closed course. There will be no vehicle traffic out there. Not a lot of cones or anything like that. Just a nice, beautiful setting, just the way it should be. So if you want to, you know, run the K5K, I highly recommend it. If you're in the Kalamazoo area, it's in Parchment, but you know, we're close enough to Kalamazoo from here, and it's a nice short distance away from where I live, so I don't have to worry about too much travel time to get to the race. So we'll see you during the race now.
There he goes.
Go get him, Michael! Woo!
That's the start. I gotta go. That's a lot of people. Run like the wind, guys.
Yeah, right.
Run like the wind.
Dude, it's up there! Come on, Michael! Woo! Watch headbands. Brian. Come on, Michael! Woo!
Oh, there's a couple runners. Let's go.
Yeah, Maylin, you got it, buddy! You got it!
Pretty good
There's the first runner. Woo! Good job! Nicely done. Thank you very much. Hold on, I gotta take Carl. Yeah, Michael! Woo! Good job, Michael! Good job! How you doing?
Okay. Tired.
Good job, Michael.
You too, Scott. Good job.
Nice job, man. Chances are whoever's under the course will
28, 28.
You ran a 9:11.
31.
All right. So race is over. I've been done for probably maybe 20 minutes or so now. I just wanted to get rested up first, have some water, had a Go-Gurt and the apple crisp drink, and I got a cookie, but I'm not going to eat that yet. So today, beautiful weather out here. I mean, we're probably talking in the 60s for the race, so that was great. Of course, we started right at 9, started over, you saw the start, we started, of course, the whole route ran through the park, started in the shade, and we went down that way for maybe straight ahead for about a quarter mile or so. And then we made a right-hand turn, still more shaded area going along the trail, and then we headed up into the woods. So there's like a big hill, if you're not familiar with Spring Valley Park, big hill that we avoid, and we go up through the woods instead, where there's just a little hill that you have to run up. We head through there, and then you get a little downhill, make your way around, come back out the woods, following the trail, kind of like there's like an S turn, and then we turned right onto the bridge, came across that, and then we went around, did the same thing again, but when we got back to the bridge, instead of turning, we went straight, which led us around the park on the outside over here. You can't really see it because all the trees are in the way. But we went along on the outside of the trail, and then we head up on the road, and then we cut back down onto the trail later on, like probably about 3/4 of a mile to go. There's like a little hill that we had to go up to, and then we're in sunlight too at this point, so you can really kind of feel the heat a little bit, and of course as you run you end up heating up, so you can really tell. Then we don't go up the big hill over through the woods, but we ended up coming through the woods, which is nice and flat. That's about a half mile to go or so, maybe a little less. Come through the woods, and we finished right down here. Actually, let's step over to the side a little bit and you can actually see the finish line. Finish line's right down past this second tree ahead of us.
You can just see the balloon.
Yeah, there's like a big balloon thing at the end there. And so I felt pretty good during the race. One of my friends, Chris, was saying we were going about a 5:30 pace at the beginning, so I was like, well, I better slow down then. That's just my thinking. So I did. I slowed down. It was like a 6:32 first mile, which was good. Usually, sometimes, you know, I've run faster than that, but not having done a lot of speed work yet this year because of the marathon training, because it was my first marathon, I didn't really do any speed work. I just wanted to kind of do it and get the experience in. So I got to work on speed work. Although the second mile wasn't too bad. It was about a 6:40, 6:38. I think it's 6:38. So it was close to around the same time. So I was like, well, this is pretty good. I was like at 13:10 at the 2, but I finished, and probably the last mile was around 7. So it kind of slowed down. Need that speed work to help me out. I did pass a couple of runners. I was running with Robert for part of the race, and for at least the first mile, and then Caleb was in front of me, and I passed him. And then right at the end, there was this guy that passed me, finished a couple seconds in front of me. Turned out he was in my age group. So I was so close to winning my age group, so I ended up second in my age group. I got a time of 20:50, and I was 11th overall. No, that was my watch. Unofficially, my watch said 20:49, but the official time was 20:50.
Okay.
So, pretty good time, you know, for actually running my first 5K of the season, because last week wasn't exactly a 5K. So, like I said, got to work on some speed work, but after I get that going, I should be able to dip down into the low 20s for times. Maybe I can get into the 19s again. That's what I'd like to do later in the season, is do that. But yeah, it was a good race, great day to run, a lot of people out here, and a lot of fun to see everybody running. I saw Frank, I saw Addie, Deb, and of course her two sons, Robert and Michael, who were running with me for part of the race. And I'm pretty sure I saw Christine as well, and I think Sherry's here, and Fred. There's a lot of people here that I know. Let's just say that. Know a lot of people in the Kalamazoo Runner Series and have a lot of great friends to run with, and it's just great that we're all out here, supporting each other, being fit, and we have the Let Me Run group out here. What were you? I don't know what you were saying. And we had the Let Me Run group out here too, which is great to see them. A couple of them sprinted out in the beginning. There was actually one kid who finished right behind me, which was great to see. So I mean, some of those runners, they're just getting into it, and others have, been doing it for a while. You can tell, but it's just great that they're all out here participating. It's great that we're all out here on a great, beautiful morning. So, what else do I have to say? Not a whole lot, but we'll catch you at the awards part. But we'll do the little sign off here first. So I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe to my channel for more content. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. I'll post a result. I'll post a link to the results too in the description. I got to go back on my other videos and also do that because I completely forgot with my other races. So I'll make sure I post results in the description below. And my next race will be the Run to Climax. Let's get that in really quickly. The Run to Climax run, which will be May 28th. No, May 30th.
May 30th.
Sorry, because it's not on a Saturday. It's on Memorial Day on a Monday.
It's on our anniversary.
Yeah, it's on our wedding anniversary. Yeah, I'm great at planning that. So that'll be the next race, and that's actually a 7-kilometer run. So it's gonna be a little bit farther than a 5K. I've done it before. It's a lot of fun. Can't wait to do that again. So we'll catch you at the awards part now.
Yay, Michael!
The new Mr. Radio in Kalamazoo. Third place, Mark Mullenkamp.
He was. There you go.
Women 30 to 34, first place, Francis Sugg. Second place,
recording?
Hillary Campbell.
Yeah.
This is Mike Loudon, over and out.